Rayvinza.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, where is your picture? Are you ready to be a host?
Saya mau pindahin ke laptop dulu, ma'am.
Okay.
Sabar.
Ya, SMK SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, can you test share screen? Jihan Nabila, where are you come from? Why don't you put your picture? Yeah, okay, good. SMA PGRI Cianjur. Rayvinza, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
SMA, yeah. Rayvinza, are you ready?
I'm ready for share.
Okay, where is your picture?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, SMA PGRI Bekasi, SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. Can you hear me? Okay, here is Rayvinza. So I'll give you a host, okay? Okay, now you are a host, Rayvinza. Yeah, can you test check sound and check picture and then share screen for all the schools?
Okay, ma'am. Mhm. SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi, can you try to share screen? Oh. Kak, itunya kan mana? Chat gua nggak tahu siapa aja peserta. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, you can stop share screen now. Sekarang SMA PGRI Cianjur. Are you here? You can start to share screen. Yeah, you can try to share screen. Okay. Okay, you can stop share screen. SMK PGRI 2 Cibinong. Are you here, guys?
Can you hear my voice?
Yeah. You can start to share screen. Try to share screen. Good. You can PowerPoint. And then SMK PGRI Lembang. Are you here, guys? SMK PGRI Lembang. SMK PGRI Lembang. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Yeah, you can try to share screen now. Okay, right. I can see your PowerPoint. Okay, you can stop your share screen. Okay, Ma'am Dede.
Okay, thank you, Vinza.
For all the
Okay, today we are going to have Vinza from SMA PGRI Depok as host, yeah, and then Mayandra Wahdan here is Mayandra as moderator, yeah, and then Bu Ika from SMK PGRI Bandung is a judge, yeah, and also thank you for Yanti who has made flyer for today, yeah. Okay, because now it is 1 p.m. So you can start now, Mayandra, yeah?
Okay, ma'am, please wait a minute. Okay, hello.
Yeah,
Can you hear my voice?
yeah, it's clear.
Okay. May I start it now, ma'am?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. The Honorable Mr. Gatot, Miss Dede, all the teacher and the participant. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to PGRI Jabar Speak Up to Million Voices, Bath 2. My name is Mayandra Wahdan Farihudin from SMA Plus PGRI Cibinong, and I will be your moderator today. On this special event, we have several agendas as follows. First is the presentation from each school. The second is Q&A, and the last is closing. So today we gathered in this video conference to watch the performance from 4 different schools. And the school, they are, the first is SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi, the second SMA PGRI Cianjur, the third SMK PGRI 2 Cibinong, the fourth SMK PGRI Lembang. Before we start, let me tell you all the rules of this event. First, make sure to log in with your school's name. Second, make sure you have a chairperson for introducing. It's special for speaker from each groups. The third, as you are a speaker, please introduce yourself and your friends first, then say thank you in the end of the explanation. The fourth, make sure to mute or turn off the microphone when the other is speaking. The fifth, do not turn on the microphone without moderator permission. The sixth, only the presenter who can share the file. The seventh, presenter can use video or vlog maximum in 3 minutes. The eighth, moderator will manage who can ask question after making it in the chat room first. The moderator may leave you out if you disobey the rules. Okay, so without any further ado, let's start this event. And the first performance is from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. And before you start, what's your theme? What's your theme? SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi?
Our jam is about tourism.
Okay, about tourism. Okay, so the time is yours, SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi.
Your Excellency Moderator, Your Excellency Ibu Dede, Your Excellency English teachers, and Your Honorable all of my friends, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce our team. We are from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi, and I'm Niputudita as a moderator. Beside me is Stephanie Putri Setiawan, and the last one is Melita Laura Pasaribu. We are so happy to meeting all of you because we have an opportunity to tell you about mangrove forest and love bridge in Tarumajaya, Bekasi, West Java. First of all, next, mangrove are salt-tolerant trees and also called halophytes and are adapted to life in harsh coastal conditions. They contain a complex salt filtration system and complex root system to cope with saltwater immersion and wave action. They are adapted to low oxygen conditions of the waterlogged mud. Water mangrove forest that we visited Desa Segarjaya in Tarumajaya, Bekasi, before becoming a tourist spot. This area was a fishery location or commonly called as a fisherman village. Mangrove trees in this area are planted by several large companies and also by nature lover community. That's it from me. The next information will be continued by my friend Melita. Go ahead, Melita.
Thank you, Moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain more. In 2015, a love bridge was created in this area. It was the Ministries of Fisheries programs. So, since then, the Tarumajaya mangrove and fisheries are become a tourist spot. This love bridge then became the biggest attraction of Tarumajaya mangrove area. It is called Love Bridge because the Ministries of Fisheries and also the tourists consider that the bridge is similar to Pidung Island Bridge, which also called Love Bridge too. There is the picture of Love Bridge. Besides that, there are also other attraction in this mangrove area, which is Jingkem River and Rindu River. We can reach it by using boat, which costs 25,000 rupiah for each person, and it takes about 25 minutes to get there. That's it for me. My friend Stephanie will explain more information. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Thank you, Melita, for your explanations. Next, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain about the entrance fee and also the numbers of visitors. Before the pandemic, the average numbers of visitors were usually tens of thousands every year. But now, after the pandemic, and also because of the fasting month, the number of visitors has decreased dramatically. The next one, I will explain about the entrance fee. Entrance fee of this mangrove area is about 5,000 rupiah for each motorcycle and 10,000 rupiah for each car. And there is no fixed rate yet for each person entrance fee. The operational hours of this mangrove area is from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. But Mr. Agus said we can actually come anytime we want. It is open for 24 hours. That's it from me. The next information will be continued by our moderator, Niputu. Go ahead, Niputu. Thank you, Stephanie, for your explanation. Now I will explain about the local community's hope for mangrove Tarumajaya. The local communities claim that after this mangrove and fisheries area become a tourist spot, they got a various benefit which help their economical condition and also increase their welfare. The local communities has a hope that Tarumajaya mangrove area will grow bigger and become more famous. That's it from me. We got all the information that we shared today from our informant named Mr. Agus, who also one of the local communities. Now, let my friend Stephanie to show the documentaries when we visited mangrove Tarumajaya. Thank you, Niputu, for the information. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you our documentaries. For picture number 1 and number 3, that is the picture of mangrove trees that were planted by companies and also nature lovers community. For the picture number 2, there is the transportation facility, which is boat to reach Jingkem River and also Rindu River. Next. For picture number 4, that is the picture of us on the bridge which connect the mangrove area. For picture number 5, that is the picture of us while interviewing Mr. Agus, our informant. For picture number 6, that is the picture of mangrove seeds and also young mangrove. So that's all of our documentaries. Come back to our moderator, Niputu. Go ahead, Niputu.
Thank you, Stephanie. So this is the end of our presentation. The conclusion is mangrove forests are very useful for the nature and it also has many benefits for the local communities. So let's learn more about mangrove forests and preserve it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention. Have a nice day. Come back to moderator.
Okay, thank you for SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. That's a pretty good presentation. Please give some appreciation for SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. Okay, so the next performance is from SMA PGRI Tlagasari. Can you hear my voice? SMA PGRI Tlagasari.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry. SMA PGRI Cianjur. Okay. Before you start your presentation, what's your theme? SMA PGRI Cianjur.
Yes. Tourism.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear my voice? SMA PGRI Cianjur.
Yes.
Okay. Please tell us what's your theme?
Tourism.
Okay, tourism. Okay, so you can start your presentation. The time is yours.
Yes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are from SMA PGRI Cianjur. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Nadia Sukma Mulyani Putri as moderator. This is Tania Meilani as the first speaker, and this is Adalia Trisetiani as the second speaker. Today we will discuss about Gunung Padang. Okay, the first explained by Tania Meilani. Time is yours.
Thank you, moderator. Do you know Gunung Padang? Gunung Padang site is a prehistoric site cultural heritage megalith in West Java. Be precisely on Hemat border Gunung Padang and Panggulan, Haryamukti village, Chamaka district, Cianjur Regency location can be reached 20 kilometers from the city intersection. Warung Pondang sub-district on the road city and Regency Cianjur and the main complex is located over 900 square meters, located at an altitude of 885 square meters above sea level. And the area of the site is about 3 hectares. Make it enough for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Tania Meilani. The next material will be explained by Adalia Trisetiani. Time is yours. Thank you, moderator. Okay, Gunung Padang for the World Heritage Situs. Mount Padang set Indonesian Cultural Heritage Ranking, National Category. Site not recognized RNCB
01507110004000016. Location Regency Cianjur, West Java, establishment years 1998, 2008, 2010, and 2014. Owner Indonesian Manager BPCP, Serang Invasion, the first report regarding the extension of this site is looked on reported from the Odi Kundizen. In 1914, Dutch historian N.Z. Krom has also opened it in 1949. Afterwards, forgot on the 1979, three resident local, N.D., Soma, and Abidin, report to Edi, Cultural Inspector, Champaka District regarding existency pile of square stones, big with varied size, arranged in a place with terraces, lead to empty gede. As state international regression system cultural heritage Gunung Padang say is a megalithic site pandan set Grundak the largest in Asia Nusantara, according to Ahmad Samanto, author of the book The Civilization of Atlantis Nusantara, that the origin the name Gunung Padang comes from PA place, BA big great kingdom, young grandmother ancestor Biang, great ancestor. So the meaning of the word Padang is the great place of the para ancestor, or maybe the meaning of the place of para great ancestor. Enough for me. Thank you. Back to moderator.
Thank you, Adelia. So the conclusion of this material is Gunung Padang site is a megalithic site shaped Berundak, the largest in Asia, Southeast, and Gunung Padang is one of the popular tourist attraction in Cianjur, West Java. Gunung Padang is also the great place of the ancestor, or maybe the meaning of the place of para great ancestor. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you SMA PGRI Cianjur. That's a very good, interesting, and very good presentation from you. Okay, please give some applause for SMA PGRI Cianjur. Okay. Okay. So the next performance is from SMK PGRI to Cibinong. Okay. Hi neighbor. Can you hear my voice? SMK PGRI to Cibinong.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what's your theme?
Social life.
Okay, about social. I think it was an interesting topic. Okay, you can start your presentation. The time is yours. SMK PGRI to Cibinong.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Next. Honorable Mrs. Dr. Anda Endang Susilowati, Magister Management, Principal of SMK PGRI Cibinong. The Honorable Staff of YPLP PGRI. Good afternoon, our beloved teachers and our friends. We would like to say thank you for joining this event. It's great to see you all in Jabar speak out, but still. Next. Let me introduce our team. I'm Rayvinza as the moderator. Beside me, my friends are Nova and Priska as the presenters. We are from SMK PGRI Cibinong. In this opportunity, we would like to share and discuss about bullying, especially cyberbullying. First, we will explain to you what the definition of bullying and cyberbullying is, and the types of cyberbullying. Second, some examples of cyberbullying on social media and impact of cyberbullying. And finally, we are going to show you examples of cyberbullying cases and how to resolve cyberbullying. And there will be a question and answer session after the presentation. Okay, let's begin. The first slide will be explained by Nova. Nova, it's your turn.
Thank you, Khairunisa. Do you know bullying, guys? Bullying is a behavior that hurts, harms, or humiliates a person. A bully looks for ways to get power and control over another person to make that person feel bad. Actually, there are 4 types of bullying, but now we will only discuss one type, that is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. When we talk about cyber, we must think about computer, internet, social media, etc. My friends, you are right. Cyberbullying is bullying, behavior that happens on the internet or on a device like your phone, with the aim of raising or hurting the victim, such as sending mean message by text, email, or on social media. Cyberbullying can have negative psychological, physical, and behavioral impacts. Then we will show you guys a video about cyberbullying. Please watch it. Thank you for watching, my beloved teacher and audiences. After we watch the video, we can conclude that there are 5 types of cyberbullying. They are: 1. Exclusion. Exclusion is the deliberate act of excluding someone from an online group. 2. Harassment. The constant and intentional posting or sending of offensive, cruel, threatening, or insulting message to someone. 3. Outing and trickery. The deliberate act of tricking someone into revealing someone's personality in public. 4. Cyber stalking. Posting or sending message to intimidating someone by making a real threat to someone's psychical well-being and safety. 5. Gossip. Posting or sending cruel gossip to damage someone's reputation or relationship with family, friends, and coworkers. Next. Okay, guys, now I'm going to tell you the examples. Some examples of cyberbullying on social media are: 1. Spread untrue negative image or information about someone. 2. Spread image or information to embarrass others. 3. Spread someone's image or information to insult others. The above can be done directly to the victim, directly or indirectly
indirectly, for example, in forums or other groups. I think that's all from me. Now back to the moderator. Okay, thank you, Nova. The next slide will be explained by Friska. Friska, now the time is yours.
Thank you, Rayvinza. Audiences, do you know why cyberbullying is so dangerous? Yes, you have to know about the impacts of cyberbullying. Victims of cyberbullying will have a great risk of suffering from stress, depression, anxiety, anger, loss of self-confidence, affecting academic performance, and suicidal thoughts. This situation ultimately makes victims of cyberbullying have difficulty sleeping or experiencing insomnia. Ultimately, people who are frequently cornered via the internet tend to shut down and avoid social setting. My friends, now I will share a little bit about the example of cyberbullying cases. The first is the death of Suli effect. You know, the death of Choi Fitri Suli, a former member of the girl band FX from South Korea. Suli's manager found the star hanging herself in her apartment in Songnam, South Korea. Suli is suspected of experiencing severe depression due to frequent receiving hate speech from internet users. And the next one is Lucinta Luna's depression. You know, Lucinta Luna was thrown into a detention cell for consuming illegal drugs. Lucinta Luna is depressed due to frequent abuse from netizens on social media and has even attempted suicide. And how to resolve cyberbullying? Okay, if you are the victim of cyberbullying, you have to 1. Block the number on your cell phone or unfriend the person on social media. 2. Don't respond to or forward message. 3. Save evidence of cyberbullying by saving text, tweet, or image. And the last is report to the authorities or police. Okay, that's all the information that I can give you. Now, back to the moderator.
Thank you, Nova and Friska. It's so interesting, isn't it? Guys, however, it should be noted that the effect of cyberbullying can vary. This depends on the personality, tendencies of each person, as well as tolerance to different social pressures. Some people can be more indifferent when reading negative comments written by others, but some people can be more anxious after reading one negative comment. Anyone can become a victim of bullying. Most people do bullying for various reasons, even without reason. But you must know, guys, bullying that's still wrong because bullying can hurt both physically and emotionally. It should be avoided, not to be imitated. Thank you for your kind attention, my dear teachers and our friends. Thanks for listening. Hopefully we have been of benefit to all of us. We apologize if there are some mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you SMK PGRI Cibinong. That was a pretty good and very interesting presentation from you. Okay, please give some applause for SMK PGRI Cibinong. Okay. I'm sorry, there are some advertisement at my home. Okay. So the next performance is from SMK PGRI Lembang. Okay, SMK PGRI Lembang, can you hear my voice? Hello, SMK PGRI Lembang.
Hello.
Okay, what's your theme?
About tourism.
Okay, you can start your presentation. The time is yours.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? The presentation is about to begin. The Honorable of Mr. Gatot, the Honorable of Mrs. Dede, the Honorable of Judges and Teachers, and my dearest friends. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for all of your attending Zoom event today. I hope we are all well and protected by God. We are from SMK PGRI Lembang. My name is Rizka Amelia and I'm the presenter and first speaker. And this is Rifki, the second speaker. And this is Pasrian, the third speaker. We would like to present about tourism. And the title is Bosca Observatory. And this is the highlight of today's presentation. I would like to explain the history of Bosca Observatory Lembang. The Bosca Observatory, formerly known as Bosca Sterrenwacht. Bosca Observatory is the only large observatory in Indonesia to date. The construction of the observatory itself took approximately 5 years from 1923 to 1928. The name Bosca Observatory is taken as a tribute to Carl Bosca's service in the construction of this observatory. Karel Albert Rudolf Bosca, a landlord in the Malabar tea plantation. And this is Karel Rudolf. After the Bandung Institute of Technology, Institute Teknologi Bandung or ITB was established in 1959, Bosca Observatory then became part of ITB. Next, supporting facilities. First, library. New publication review received from various countries and exchange or give between the reading room open 24 hours, usually used by students who carry out the project research and observation. And this is the library. Second, engineering workshop. The main task of this place is to make various custom hints tailored to the needs of research or observers, such as connecting. And this is engineering workshop. Third, multimedia room. The multimedia room is a room with a capacity of 100 people, which is currently used to receive public visit. And this is the picture of multimedia room. Used as a place for popular astronomy for visitors, this room can also be used for screening of scientific film or documentation as well as student activities. The second speaker is time for you.
Okay, thank you, Rizka. Good afternoon, all. My name is Muhammad Fatul Rahman. I would like to explain about location of Bosca Observatory. Bosca Observatory Lembang is located at Jalan Penerbangan Bintang, nomor 45, Kabupaten Bandung Barat, Jawa Barat. Here are the pictures. Next, admission fees. Observatory as decided by the Institute Teknologi Bandung or ITB is as follows: is 15,000 rupiah per person for the guided day tour and 20,000. Next, I would like to explain about guided tour. There are two schedules of visit, either during the day or at night. The observatory opens from Tuesday to Saturday between 9 a.m. to 13 p.m. What about the visit? The observatory opens from 5 to 8 p.m. The only consideration is that tourists must come during good weather when there is no fog on. That's all for me. Thank you for attention.
Okay, the third speaker, this time for you.
Thank you, Risa. My name is Sebastian, and I am the third speaker. I would like to explain to all of you about the visiting programs at the Bosca Observatory. The first visiting program is afternoon visit. In the afternoon visit, visitor will be guided for 1.5. In the following activities is first presentation from our astronomers in the multimedia room, and there is a picture of the presentation astronomers. And second is see a demonstration of the use of the Zeiss dual refractor telescope, and there is a telescope. And third is observe the sun using a portable telescope if weather permitting. And there is activities. And the second visiting program is the night visit program is open every dry season, generally between April until October, on a limited basis and take places from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. Thematic astronomy presentation in a multimedia room with different material viewing.
I'm sorry. SMK PGRI, please wait. Okay, for Andi Nuraini, please mute your microphone. Okay, Andi Nuraini, please mute your microphone, or Finsa, the host, please mute Andi Nuraini. Okay, maybe the presenter can continue the presentation. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, thank you. In the evening, in the night visit program is offer as follow is second program is use of the Zeiss dual refractor telescope, and this is observe the planets and stars using a Bamberg telescope and portable if we permitting. The picture of the activities. And I would like to tell all of you about that faced by Bosca Observatory Lembang. Currently, the condition around the Bosca Observatory are considered suitable for observing. This is due to the light pollution that is increasingly disruptive due to residential areas, business centers around Lembang. And regarding recent information and updates of COVID-19 pandemic, especially in Bandung region, we are sorry to inform you that Bosca Observatory public remain closed at least until July 2021. During this absence, our service will be done online through our official social media channels.
Okay.
Thank you for your attention. Back to Rizka.
Thank you, Sebastian. I would like to explain the conclusion. Bosa is an educational tourist spot for both tourists or study, as the visitor could learn about astronomy. Thanks. That's all for SMK PGRI Lembang. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you for SMK PGRI Lembang. That was a very good and interesting presentation. Please give some applause to SMK PGRI Lembang. Okay, let's move to the next agenda, which is Q&A. There are two sessions in this agenda. The first session is the Q&A is only for the participant who have explained their presentation, and the second session is for all the observers in this room. But one thing that I have to emphasize before we start the Q&A session is you have to write in the chat box if you want to ask a question, and after that I'll call your name so that you can convey your question. Okay, so let's start the first session. For all the group, you can ask your question for another group, and the maximum amount of the question that you can ask is 3 questions. So go ahead and ask your question. Who wanna ask question first? Okay, maybe from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. You have any question for the other groups?
Yes, I have a question for SMA PGRI Lembang.
Okay.
My name is Niputidita from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. So the question is there any requirements if we want to visit the observatory?
Okay, SMK PGRI Lembang. Can you answer the question?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
Okay, please repeat the question. SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi.
So the question is there any requirements if we want to visit that observatory? Thank you.
Okay, SMK PGRI Lembang. Okay, 1 minute left to you for discuss.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We can hear the signal is bad.
Oh yeah, I can hear your voice. Maybe you can answer the question slowly.
Okay, so the question is there any requirements if we want to visit that observatory?
Okay, thank you SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi for your question. My name is Sebastian. I want to answer the question from SMK PGRI 1 Bekasi. For the requirements, if we want to visit the observatory is apa ya? Program can be followed by the visitor is followed by school, groups, and families or individuals. That is the requirement if we want to visit the observatory. Everyone can visit the observatory.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Question.
Okay, thank you. My friend Stephanie will ask again to you.
My name is Stephanie from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. I want to ask again, if there is no requirements, is there any entrance fee that we pay to visit the observatorium? Thank you.
Sorry, can you repeat the please?
The question is there any entrance fee that we pay to visit the observatorium? How much do we pay if we want to visit the observatorium? Thank you.
Okay, thank you from SMK PGRI 1 Cibinong, Bekasi, sorry. I will ask the answer to question from SMK 1 Bekasi. SMA, sorry. The admission fees as decided by the Institut Teknologi Bandung is 15,000 rupiah per person for the guided day tour and 20,000 rupiah per person for the guided night tour. Thank you.
Okay, that is clear. Thank you for your answer.
Okay. Is there any question from the other groups? Maybe SMA PGRI Cianjur. Do you have any question?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Time is yours.
Yes. I question for school SMK PGRI Lembang. What is so special about that building that many people come there?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Please repeat the question and tell the question slowly. SMA PGRI Cianjur.
Okay. What is so special about that building that many people come there?
Thank you for your
Question.
SMA PGRI Cianjur. the special of Bosca Observatory is give me a second for the answer.
Yes. Spesial.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm sorry. Your video was black in my screen. Wait a minute, please. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Maybe from SMK PGRI to Cibinong. Do you have any question?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
What kind of I wanna ask you question for SMK PGRI Lembang. What kind of book that usually displayed in Posca library? I will repeat the question.
I'm sorry, I can hear your voice. What is your question?
What kind of book that usually display in Posca library?
In the library at the Bosca Observatory, Bosca Observatory Library have the book about the astronomy.
Thank you for your question.
Okay, I'm Nova. I wanted to ask to SMK Lembang. Is the place the same as the planetarium in Jakarta? If different, what is the difference?
Different.
I want to ask to SMK Lembang. I want to ask to SMK Lembang. Is the place the same as the planetarium in Jakarta? If different, what is the difference?
I'm sorry, I don't know the different with the observatory at the Jakarta because I never had to visit to observatory in the Jakarta. I don't know.
Thank you for your answer.
Okay. Maybe we can back to the the previous question from Cianjur, PGRI Lembang. Have you ready to answer the question? PGRI Lembang, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you give us time for search the answer, please?
I'm sorry, can you repeat? Your voice is not clear.
Please give us time for search the answer.
Okay, no problem. Okay, let's move to the other school. Okay, SMK PGRI Lembang, do you have any question to the other group?
Yes, we have question for SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. I want to ask the difference between
Hello, PGRI Lembang.
Yes. Can you hear my voice? Check.
Yeah. Can you repeat what your question, because your voice was lost?
Oh.
Okay.
Please. My question is
tell the question slowly.
between mangrove forest before the SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi, pandemic and after the pandemic is what the different.
I'm sorry, SMK PGRI Lembang. Can you repeat your question slowly?
Okay, what's the difference?
Okay, maybe you can write your question in the chat box, because I cannot hear your question. I'm sorry. To PGRI Lembang, maybe you can chat the question. Okay, maybe we can move to the other school. Okay, to PGRI 1 Bekasi, do you have one last chance to ask a question?
Excuse me, moderator.
Yeah.
I have a question for SMK PGRI Cibinong. My name is Melita Laura from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. My question is, if you are the victim, how do you do to help yourself? Thank you.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
My question is, if you are the victim, how do you do to help yourself? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Thank you for your question from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. Please give us a minute for discuss the question.
Excuse me, moderator. While we wait the answer from SMK PGRI 2 Cibinong, I want to answer the question from SMK PGRI Lembang. So the difference between before pandemic and after pandemic is before the pandemic, the average numbers of visitors were usually tens of thousands every year. But now after pandemic and also because of the fasting month, the number of visitors has decreased dramatically. So that is the difference. Hopefully satisfied with the answer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. PGRI Lembang, can you answer the question from SMA PGRI Cianjur? You don't have answer the question from SMA PGRI Cianjur.
Okay, I would like to ask the question.
I'm sorry, PGRI Lembang. Can you speak louder?
PGRI Cianjur.
Yeah. Please tell your name first. I'm sorry. Halo, PGRI Lembang.
Hello.
Okay, my name is Rizka Amelia. I would like to answer from SMA PGRI Cianjur. The answer is Bosca Observatory Lembang is the older and largest research site in Indonesia.
Okay. PGRI Cianjur. Is the answer enough for you?
Enough.
Okay, thank you. Okay, PGRI Cianjur, do you have to chance to ask the question?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to ask some question?
Cibinong. I have a question for school Cibinong. SMA PGRI Cibinong. How cyberbullying differs from bullying? How cyberbullying differs from bullying?
Okay, PGRI Cibinong, you can answer the question. Hello, SMK PGRI Cibinong. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the answer? I'm sorry.
Thank you for your question from SMK PGRI Cianjur. The answer is bully. What's the difference of bullying and cyberbullying? The difference is bully can see emotional reaction of victim firsthand, and cyberbullying emotional reaction of victim cannot be determined.
Okay, I want to. I will answer the question from SMA PGRI Bekasi. The answer is one block. The answer is one block the person on social media or unfriend person. The answer is one block the cell on your phone. Okay. Please give me a minute. Okay, I want to answer the question from SMA Bekasi. The answer is block the number on your cell phone or unfriend the person on social media. 2. Don't respond or forward the message. Okay. 3. Save evidence of cyberbullying by saving text, tweets, or image, and report to the authorities or police. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. For PGRI Cianjur and PGRI Cibinong, do you have two questions? I'm sorry, do you have one last chance to ask question?
Question for school Bekasi.
Okay, go ahead.
What are the ecological function of mangrove? Okay.
Thank you for SMA PGRI Cianjur. I'm Niputudita from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. Will answer your question. The answer is the main function ecological of mangrove forest is to prevent abrasion and also as a habitat for marine life. Thank you. Hopefully satisfying the answer.
Okay. I'm sorry. We'll go to PGRI to Cibinong. You have one last chance to ask question, and for PGRI Lembang, you still have 2 questions left.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. I want to ask a question from SMA 1 Bekasi, 1 Bekasi. The question is, in India, the case of COVID-19 are increased, and many people are feeling of the trees for cremation because keep run out the wood full. What do you think about that incident? Incident?
Can you repeat the question slowly?
Okay. Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. In India, the case of COVID-19 are increased, and many people are feeling of the trees for cremation because keep run out the wood full. What do you think about that incident? Thank you.
Excuse me, I'm Stephanie from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. I think your question is out of context because there is no correlation between your question about COVID-19 and cremation incident in India with our topic, which is mangrove forest. Is that clear? Thank you.
Okay. To PGRI to Cibinong, you have the last chance question. Let's move to the other school.
Can I change the question?
Yeah, of course.
I am Nova. I want to ask to SMA 1 Bekasi. What plants or animals are there under the mangrove trees? Thank you.
Excuse me, moderator. I will answer the question from SMA PGRI Cibinong. My name is Melita Laura Basaribu from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. The answer is there are shrimp, fish, octopus, and also snake. Thank you. Hopefully satisfied with the answer.
Okay, thank you for the answer, PGRI Bekasi. Let's move to PGRI Lembang. Are you here, PGRI Lembang? You are still have two question left to ask. If you cannot speak clearly, maybe you can write your question in the chat box and to who the question is. Hello, PGRI Lembang.
My name is Muhammad Rifki Fatur Rahman. I would like to ask question to SM. Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear
hello?
me?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Muhammad Rifki Fatur Rahman. I would like to ask question to SMK PGRI Cibinong. Question is, why is bullying always on social media?
Okay, PGRI Cibinong, you can answer the question.
Thank you for your question from SMK PGRI Lembang. I will answer your question. Bullying is not only on social media. We discuss about cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is on social media, but bullying is not only on social media. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for SMK PGRI Cibinong. Okay, SMA PGRI Lembang, you have one question left.
Okay, my name is Rizka. I would like to ask the question to SMK PGRI. The question is, what makes special to visit the Gunung Padang? Thank you.
Please repeat again.
Okay, PGRI Lembang, can you repeat the question slowly?
Yeah. What makes special to visit the Gunung Padang? Thank you.
Of this mountain, of this field, the speciality of this mountain, of this field, is recognized by the world because of its beauty, all its wonders, and the most special thing is that this mountain of the desert was before the pyramid. Thank you.
Okay, it's enough for PGRI Lembang, the answer. Yeah. Okay. So let's move to the next session. The second session is for the all observer in this video conference. You have some opportunity to ask question, and please write the question in the chat box first, and then I'll call your name. Okay. The first question is from Jelita. Maybe Jelita, can you speak and turn on your microphone?
Okay,
Uh,
thank you.
Please listen to the question carefully. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, moderator. So actually, I have a question for SMK PGRI Cibinong. SMK PGRI Cibinong, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay, so you said that in your presentation, the impacts of cyberbullying are stress, depression, and anxiety. So how to heal ourselves from those mental illnesses? Thank you so much.
Okay. PGRI Cibinong, you can answer the question.
Thank you for your question. Please give us a minute to your question. Thank you.
Okay, your time is 1 minute. Okay, let's move to the next question. Is from, I'm so sorry guys, from Nurul. Nurul, you can turn on your microphone.
Yes.
Yeah, please turn on your microphone.
I'm Nurul from SMK PGRI Cianjur. I have a question for SMK PGRI Lembang. My question is, how many different kinds of telescope are there and specific function of each type of telescope? Thank you.
Okay. PGRI Lembang, can you hear the question?
Okay.
Please give us time.
Give us time.
Okay. Let's move to the next question. For the presenter, please write the question. Okay. The third question is Fadia from SMA Plus PGRI Cibinong. Okay, Fadia, can you turn on your microphone?
I'm Fadia from SMA Plus PGRI Cibinong. I have a question for SMK PGRI Cibinong. The question is, what is your opinion about a person that underestimates the impact of cyberbullying? And how can we tell them that actually the impact of cyberbullying is very dangerous? That's my question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. To PGRI to Cibinong, can you answer the question from Jelita Putri? Hello, PGRI to Cibinong. Are you ready to answer the question from Jelita? Okay.
I will answer the question from Jelita. The answer is we have to tell the parents the problems and go to the doctor's psychology. Thank you.
Okay. Is that enough, Jelita?
Okay, thank you so much for your answer.
Okay, thank you, PGRI to Cibinong. So, I'm sorry, wait.
Excuse me, moderator.
Yeah.
Can you move to the other room? because there is noisy.
Ah, yeah, I'm sorry because in my home there are home renovation and at my whole home. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Okay. To PGRI Lembang, can you ask the question? Can you answer the question from Nurul?
Sorry,
PGRI Lembang.
wait a minute.
Okay, maybe to PGRI. Yeah, to PGRI to Cibinong, you can answer the question from Fadia. Are you ready? Hello.
Thank you for your question from Fadia. The answer is the person to watch the video and educated them to the video, like we show you the video before. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer.
Okay, thank you, SMK PGRI itu Cibinong. Okay, back to PGRI Lembang. Are you ready to answer the question from Nurul?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready. My name is Rizka. I would like to answer the question from Nurul SMK PGRI. The answer is Bosca Observatory has 7 telescopes and each telescope has different function. One of which is the Bamberg telescope, which has a function to see planets and stars. Thank you.
Okay, Nurul is enough for the answer.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So let's move to the next question is from Shakila. Shakila, please turn on your microphone.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Can you speak louder, please?
Hello. Is it
Yeah,
clear? Okay.
yeah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shakila Indianti from
I'm sorry, Shakila. Can you speak more louder?
Okay, is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shakila Indianti from SMA Plus PGRI Cibinong. I have a question.
Sorry to interrupt, Shakila. I can't hear your voice. Can you speak loudly, please?
Okay, is it clear now?
That's good.
Okay. Okay, I have a question for SMK PGRI Cibinong. So my question is how to educate people to prevent cyberbullying and what kind of punishment do the bullier will get? Thank you.
I want to answer the question from Sakila. The answer
Okay.
is, as for the threat of punishment for those who fulfill the elements of Article 27, paragraph 3 of Law 19 or 2016 are sected
to imprisonment of up to 4 years and or a maximum fine of 700 million. Thank you.
Okay. Is it enough, Shakila, for the answer?
I'm sorry, actually, I have two questions that I wrote. The first
Oh,
one is
okay.
how to educate people to prevent cyberbullying.
Okay. Hello, I'm sorry, SMK PGRI to Cibinong. Can you answer the question?
Thank you from thank you for your question from Shakila. The answer is we can reading and watching information about the education of cyberbullying, of impact cyberbullying. Let me show you a video about cyberbullying.
I'm sorry, PGRI to Cibinong. I think the video is what you show to us in your presentation before. I think it's unnecessary to show again. Okay.
It's okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's move to the next question is from Yopi. Okay. Yopi, can you hear my voice? And please turn on your mic and ask the question to SMK PGRI to Cibinong.
Yeah,
Hello, Yopi.
Hi.
Okay.
My name is Yopi Aprianto. I'm from SMK PGRI Cianjur. I have question for SMK PGRI Cibinong. My question is, if parents suspect their child is a cyberbully, what should they do?
Okay. PGRI Cibinong, are you ready to answer the question? I think you have many questions from the observers because your topic was so interesting about bullying. Okay.
Thank you.
Can
Please give us a minute to discuss for your question.
okay.
Okay.
Um, uh, I will call the next question from Marcelina. Okay. Hello, Marcelina. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. Please tell us the question.
My name is Marcelina. I'm from SMK PGRI Jatiwangi. I have a question for SMA PGRI to Cibinong. My question is, when you are deeply sad, do you have any tips not to suffer?
Okay, PGRI to Cibinong, maybe you can write the question. Can you get the point? Okay. Hello, PGRI to Cibinong. In my list, you have 3 live question from the observers. I think it's because your presentation was so good, maybe. Okay. Hello. Do you wanna answer the previous question?
Please give us a minute.
Okay. Okay. I will move to the next question. Is from Akmal. Akmal from SMA Plus PGRI Cibinong. And the question is to SMA PGRI Cianjur. Okay. Akmal, can you turn on your microphone?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, waalaikumsalam.
Yeah, so my question is, what is the difference between the pyramid in Gunung Padang and the pyramid in Egypt or Mexico? Yeah, that is my question. Okay.
Please repeat again.
Okay. What is the difference between the pyramid in Gunung Padang and the pyramid in Egypt or Mexico? Was that clear enough for you? Shall I repeat it again? I think that's an okay.
Okay, PGRI Cianjur, are you ready to answer the question?
Wait a minute. The difference is.
Okay, PGRI to Cibinong, are you ready to answer the question from Yopi and Marcelina? Because you have still, you still have 3 questions from Anissa, Abdullah, and Jelita again.
Excuse me. I'm from SMK PGRI Cibinong. We will answer the question from Yopi. The answer.
Okay, go ahead.
The answer is the role of parents is very important. That they have to share the information about the bad impact about their child due to the other person. That's enough. Thank you.
Okay, you have the question from Marcelina too. Do you want to answer it now?
Sorry.
Yeah, Yopi.
Can SMK PGRI Cibinong repeat my question? The answer for my question.
Okay. PGRI to Cibinong, please repeat your answer. Yopi asked to you.
Okay, I will repeat the answer. The answer is the role of parents is very important. That they have to share the information about the bad impact about their child due to the other person.
Thank you.
Okay. PGRI Cianjur, are you ready to answer the question from Akmal?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I want to answer for question for Akmal.
Okay.
The difference
Don't
is
forget
that
to
mountain.
tell your name.
My name is Nadia Sukma Mulyani Putri from SMA PGRI Cianjur. I want to answer question for is that the mountain pasture is older than the pyramids in Mexico and is also unique from the pyramid of Mexico. Thank you.
That was a very, very good answer. Thank you for answering.
Okay, thank you PGRI Cianjur. To PGRI to Cibinong. Okay, PGRI to Cibinong. Do you want to answer the question from Marcelina because you have not answered the question? Hello, PGRI to Cibinong. Can you hear my voice?
I will answer the question from Marcelina. The answer is
Okay.
do the therapy, ask for help from the specialist. Second, you need a friend to share your problems. And the third, and the role of parents to listen the problem of their children is very important. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for the answer. PGRI to Cibinong, are you ready for the next question? Because you have three questions left from Anissa, Abdullah, and Jelita. Are you ready to answer that? Okay, so the next question is from Anissa. The question is to SMK PGRI to Cibinong. For Anissa, please turn on your microphone and tell the question, please.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Anissa Zara from SMK PGRI 2 Cibinong. I have a question for SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. My question is, why the mangrove ecosystem must be protected? Thank you.
Thank you for Anissa Azara from SMK PGRI Cibinong for your question. The answer is, it is because a government program that is very useful for the local communities and also for the nature. So it should be preserved, not threatened. Thank you. Hopefully satisfying the answer.
Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Is from Abdillah. Hello, Abdillah. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, I hear your voice. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
your voice is clear.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdillah Rajibayi Aji. I'm from SMK PGRI 2 Cibinong, and I have a question for SMK PGRI Lembang. Okay, as you guys said that the major obstacle is the light pollution. So my question is, how do they overcome the obstacles for the observatory?
Thank you for your question. My name is Muhammad Kifatul Rahman. I would like to answer the question from Abdillah. My answer is Bandung Institute of Technology's Astronomical Research Team KOS Kupang Citi is Nusa Tenggara. The reason for choosing Kupang as the new observatory site is that the night sky there is much darker than in Lembang. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for your answer.
Okay, thank you, Abdillah, for the question, and for PGRI Lembang, thanks for the answer. Okay, the next question is from Dinda. Okay, Dinda, can you turn on your microphone, please, and ask the question? Hello, Dinda, where are you? Hello. Okay, maybe Dinda is too shy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Dinda from SMA Plus PGRI Cibinong. I have a question for SMK PGRI Lembang. The question is, do we have to pay if we want to visit Bosca Observatory? If yes, how much the ticket costs? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. My name is Rizka. I would like the answer. My answer is yes, we have to pay the tickets if you want to visit the Bosca. And the ticket price is 15,000 rupiah per person for the guided day tour and 20,000 rupiah per person for the guided night tour. Thank you.
Okay, is that enough, Dinda, for the answer?
Enough. Thank you for your answer.
Okay, let's move to the next question. Is from Jelita again. Okay, Jelita.
Okay. Thank you, moderator. So I have a question for SMK PGRI Cibinong again. I guess this question is a little bit difficult. Please listen it carefully. Okay. So Shakila, in the previous question, asked about how to punish the bullier, and you said that there's a law, especially ITE law, to punish them. And my question is, there's some privilege in Indonesia for rich people. Okay, the rich people are privileged, and if they got cyberbullying and then they report it to the police, of course, the bullier will get arrested, maybe. Yeah, but how if the poor people got cyberbullied and they want to report to the police? But they don't have money to pay for the police, even though it is free, but the police in Indonesia, the privilege. What's your opinion? What's your opinion of it? How do the poor people that didn't have any privilege can report to the police? Thank you.
Okay, PGRI Cibinong, can you answer the question from Jelita? Okay, hello guys.
Halo.
Oh, you Akmal. Okay, if you are not ready, let's move to the next question before. Okay, the next question is from Muhammad Ihsan, and the question is to PGRI Bekasi. Muhammad Ihsan, can you tell us the question? Okay, Yopi, why there are a rainbow in your eyes?
Oh my God, this is our rainbow.
Okay. Muhammad Iksan, can you hear my voice? Okay. Hello.
Halo.
Ya, halo.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ihsan Mijani. I'm from SMA PGRI Cianjur. I have a question for SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. The question is, why mangrove land have high and strong roots? Thank you.
Okay, SMA PGRI Bekasi. Please answer the question.
Thank you, Isan, for your question. My name is Stephanie from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. I will answer your question. Because the type of mangrove roots is anaerobic reaction and mangrove trees can adapt to forming strong roots. Hopefully satisfied with the answer. Let my friend Melita to add more answers.
My name is Melita Laura. I'm from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi. I want to add more answers. So that is the characteristic of mangrove strong roots. Therefore, mangrove is planted on the coast to prevent abrasion. Thank you. Hopefully satisfied with the answer.
Okay. Is that enough for you, Muhammad Ihsan?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. To PGRI to Cibinong, can you can you answer the question from Jelita?
Thank you for your question, Jelita. I will answer. The answer is we have to believe in our law, even we don't have money. Thank you.
Okay. I guess, yeah, but the fact that we have to pay for the police, I think the fact in the social, you know, when the poor people got cyberbullying and then reported to the police, and we know the fact that there's a law of it for the cyberbullying, but if we don't have money and report it, and then the privilege, and then we don't have money to hire the people that can help us, the lawyer, I mean, yeah, we don't have money to hire the lawyer, how can we report it to the police for the poor people? Do you have any another opinion of it?
Okay. Do you have other opinion? SMK PGRI to Cibinong.
Free to report. It's free to report the authorities or police.
Atraksi. Orang barang dipicin. Barang dipicin. Pas bocor.
I'm sorry, Nopi from Parakan Muncang. Please mute your microphone.
Okay, so how about lawyer? What if we want to hire a lawyer and want to report them?
To report to authorities or police, just believe in our law in our country. Just believe it.
I see. Okay, so actually we have to believe them, but you know the fact of it. Thank you so much for answering.
Okay, Jelita, is that enough for you?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's move to the next question. The next question is from Shakila. The question is to PGRI to Cibinong again. Okay. Shakila, please turn on your microphone.
Okay. Okay.
I have another question for SMK PGRI Cibinong. So, people who's done cyberbullying, since we know that we could hide our names or identity in the internet. So, how if the bullier uses someone's identity or being anonymously bullies people cyberly? So, my question is, how can we cut them if they uses someone identity or anonymously bullies people? Yep.
Okay, thank you for your question. I will to answer your question. We have to go to the police, especially to cybercrime, to trace the IP address or the real person who bullying is. Thank you.
Okay, is that enough, Shakila?
Yeah, it's enough.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, let's move to the next question is from Tabiina Lutfia, and the question is to SMK PGRI to Cibinong again. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Tabina. Okay.
Thank you so much, Moderator. So, we know that cyberbullying was so very, very horrible, and for some people who have that bad experience was so very, very depressed. The one way that people who have cyberbullying experience usually tell to their parents or someone they can trust. But what should they do if they are not comfortable or uncomfortable to tell that to their parents or someone, especially for a quiet person? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tabina. I will answer your question. The answer is just share to your friends and believe your parents because no one can help you. Thank you.
Sorry, but if they're not comfortable,
just to have to believe it. You just to have to believe it. You just try to believe it. Just try.
okay, if they can't, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for the answer, SMK PGRI to Cibinong. You have many questions today because I think your presentation so interesting. Okay, let's move to the next question is from Ayu, and the question is to PGRI Cianjur. Hello, Ayu. Can you hear my voice? And please turn on your microphone. Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ayu Nuraini. I'm from SMA PGRI Cianjur. I have a question for SMK PGRI Lembang. The question is, the construction of the observatory itself took some time.
Okay, thank you for your question. My name is Rizka. I would like to answer your question. The answer is the construction of the observatory itself took approximately five years, from 1923 to 1928. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question and the answer. So is there any question from the observer, guys? Maybe from the teachers or the students, or from Miss Dede?
Yeah. So many questions come from the observer and presenters today, especially in bullying topic here. It is very interesting for all of you. So it is very attractive topic here. That is for all of you who want to make a presentation. So try to make a presentation and have an interesting topic so that many people will ask you about it. Yeah. I want to ask to SMA PGRI Bekasi. Yeah, it is about mangrove forest. Yeah. What do you think as a student? I mean, how can we help to how can we help the government? Yeah, beside mangrove forests. So in Bekasi there is a mangrove forest. It is very good. Yeah. And what other what another way beside mangrove forest? Can you catch my question? SMA PGRI Bekasi, ya.
Hello, SMA PGRI Bekasi. Can you answer the question from Miss Dede, please?
Thank you so much, Ibu Dede, for your question. I am Stefania Putri from SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi, and I will answer your question. So, our way to support government besides mangrove is with preserving Bekasi culture like tari topeng and batik, some kind of like that. And also Bekasi culinary like gabus pucung, sop janda. So that's it from me. Hopefully satisfied with the answer.
Yeah, so many kind of attractive place culinary, yeah, from Bekasi. Okay, thank you. And then from SMA Cianjur, yeah, it is about Gunung Padang, yeah. How long can we visit Gunung Padang from Cianjur city? SMA PGRI Cianjur.
Please repeat again, Miss.
How long can we visit Gunung Padang from Cianjur city? If we go by car.
Okay, Miss. I want to answer. Using a motorbike for about 1 hour.
1 hour from Cianjur city, yeah. Is there any special transportation to go there? I mean
motorcycle, car, bus, kuda,
horse,
transportation.
Yeah, so there are some special transportation, yeah, like bus, car, motorbike to go there. Okay, good. Because it is, I think, it is an important tourist object, yeah, in Cianjur, because it is the largest complex in Asian, you know. So you have to come to Cianjur and come to Gunung Padang, yeah. And if you learn about history at school, have you ever discussed about Gunung Padang at your school? In history lesson?
Ever. Yes, ever.
You have ever discussed about Gunung Padang. So what is your opinion about it? Because I think not many people know about Gunung Padang, but it's very interesting place as a history place, yeah, in Indonesia. And what do you think how to promote it to other people?
Yes, ever, Miss.
Wow. Have you ever gone there? Have you ever come to Gunung Padang?
Because it is interesting to discuss. Thank you.
No, I mean, have you ever come to Gunung Padang? You?
Yes, ever.
Yeah?
Yes, ever.
So what make you most interesting in that place? When you come to Gunung Padang, what is the most interesting place or interesting thing in that place?
The rock that produce the sound.
Yeah, what? Can you repeat again?
Yes, Miss. The special thing is this stone can make a sound.
Oh, the stone can make a sound. So like what? What the sound look like, or what the sound? Can you describe it? It is very interesting, yeah? The stone can make the sound.
Every night, sound like ting 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 ting. Oh, gamelan.
Oh,
like the gamelan.
I see. So it is very interesting, yeah? Okay, now for SMK Lembang, yeah? SMK Lembang, Bosca is also is very popular, yeah? And is it easy to come to Bosca Lembang? Can we come to Bosca Lembang without register first, for example? SMK Lembang.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you repeat the question, please?
Is it easy to come to Bosca? Can we come directly to Bosca every day?
Yes, of
Without
course.
reservation first. Should we make reservation before? Because I've ever
I'm sorry, ma'am.
had a problem, yeah, without
I
reservation.
can hear. I'm sorry, ma'am. I can hear your question.
Can we come to Boscha reservation? Can we go to Boscha without reservation first? I've ever experienced when we do not, when we didn't get reservation first, so we cannot come to Boscha. Can you catch my question?
We need observatory.
Yeah.
We need to registration first if we want to go Bosca Observatory.
Directly or before? Maybe for before we come to Boscha, how many days?
Directly.
Directly? I've ever got the
Yes.
experience when I wanted to come to Boscha, and I couldn't come there because it full. It has been full.
Maybe we have to contact for reservation.
Yeah, that's why I asked you. Have you ever come to Boscha?
I want to come to Bosca, but never because the COVID-19.
Because the COVID. So we cannot come there in COVID-19, this pandemic?
Yes.
I
We can go there.
I see. Okay, thank you. Moderator, maybe there are another question from other, or
Okay.
moderator can ask the presenters, yeah?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Dede, for the question to the presenter. I have one question to SMA PGRI Cianjur. Yeah, it's about it's about the Gunung Padang. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the Gunung Padang site, it was a megalithicum site, and there was a movie with the title Fire Gate, or in Indonesia we call it Gerbang Neraka, that told the story about Gunung Padang. I want to ask, is that the story from the movie true or just the fiction from the writer? Okay, to SMA PGRI Cianjur, please answer my question. Okay, can you get my question? or, or okay, or have you not?
Fuck. This is. Oh, it's true.
Oh, it's true.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I don't know it was true or false because I never go to the Gunung Padang.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I ever go to the Gunung Pancar in Sentul. Okay.
So you have to try to come there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can also ask the question.
I'm sorry. I just to ask to SMA PGRI Cianjur. Are you sure about your answer to moderator? about gerbang neraka? Hello, Cianjur.
Okay, hello Cianjur. Oh yeah, if the story true, so we can go to the hell by visit Gunung Padang site. Is it right? But I don't want to go to the hell.
I'm sorry, but connecting.
Okay, maybe Bu Ika, can you repeat your question?
I just want to ask about their answer about your question because I never heard about gerbang neraka in Padang Mountain atau Gunung Padang ya.
Yes.
Because I'm from Cianjur. So please make a true statement.
The answer is no, it's just gossip.
Just gossip. So don't worry, yeah, Mayandra, to come to.
Okay. Yeah, maybe SMA PGRI Cianjur will be my tour guide to Gunung Padang if I
Yeah.
go to the Cianjur. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
So
good.
yeah. Oh, that's only a movie and the gossip. Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Because we heard wrong due to bad connection. Sorry to moderator.
Okay.
Oh, for all. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. It's okay. Okay. Is there any question from the student or the teacher in this room? Maybe from the teacher from SMA Plus PGRI Cibinong or the other school.
Okay, Mayandra, may I ask the question?
Okay, Miss.
Okay,
Sure.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Okay, I have a
Afternoon.
question for SMK PGRI Lembang. My question is, same as with Miss Dede. I ever has experience when I visited Boscia and I cannot enter to that place because of the limited of visitors. So you have give us the statement that we have to register before we enter to that place. Maybe can you give us how to register to that place? So maybe if I want to visit with my family or with my students, I can get the permission for that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for, if we want to go to Bosca, we need to call the office first.
Okay, can we do register online?
And
by,
make reservation.
Okay, can we register by visiting the website? Or only have to call the contact person?
We can go to website and we can call to
is there any website to make reservation to go to the Bosca?
I will find out the website. It can find the answer, please. There is a website. The website is Observatorium Bosca.
Oh, okay. So we can make the
You can search
reservation
it, Google. You want reservation.
some days before. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for the answer.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Any question, guys, from the observer? Maybe Jelita, you wanna ask something? Okay.
No, it's enough for me. Thank you, moderator.
Okay. Or from Marcelina. Oh, okay. Nurul, do you wanna ask something?
No.
Oh, okay. I wanna ask SMA PGRI Cianjur. Do you ever have watched Gerbang Neraka movie? You still mute, okay?
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. So what else? Are you sure there's no question?
I have no question, but I have notice for all. Can I speak?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you. This is for all participant and observer. I just to talk about. I have I mean, do not reacted with smile when you heard of your friend talk not correctly, or if they talk not good pronunciation, because I think that same as bullying, because it will make them not confident to learn English. It is clear enough?
Miss.
For
Okay, Miss. Yeah, it's clear. Thank you.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Are you sure? Is there no question? Miss Dede, how many time we have for this conference?
Yeah. Okay, because time is nearly 3:30 p.m. Yeah.
Okay.
So there is no question anymore.
I think no, Miss.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Mayandra, for being a moderator for today. So you good moderator for today, yeah. And also for the presenters. For presenters today, do the presentation so well. And also the observers, yeah. Okay, it is a chance for all of you to speak up, yeah. So the title of this program is Speak Up. So please practice your English in this program. So speak up as much as possible. Don't be shy. Don't worry if you make a mistake because we are learning. Yeah. So practice as much as possible, yeah, to speak up in this program. So I'm so happy that some of students always ask a question, because by asking many questions, you will get points, yeah, for your report. I appreciate of Yopi, yeah, who always come to this room, yeah, every event of this program, yeah, and also ask the question. And I ask you, Yopi, maybe you want to be a moderator one day? Yopi from Jatiwangi, yeah. And also I would like to say thank you to Yanti, yeah, as a design flyer, and also to Vinza as a host for today. So all of you did a very well job today. Yeah, thank you again, and see you on next Monday. Yeah, we are going to meet again on next Monday. We hope that there will be a nice and interesting topic come to the next event, so that we'll make an interactive program in this PGRI Jabar Speak Up Batch 2. Yeah. So I would like to ask you all, have you joined with VCT? All of you, have you joined the VCT? Virtual Coordinator Training. Mayandra, have you joined the VCT?
Oh, yeah, Miss. I joined the VCT.
But what but?
Um, I don't know what but I think it was the OMV,
Oh, but
and we should make 40 videos in the
oh,
last month.
that is not VCT. That is 1 million
Oh, okay.
voice. Yeah.
Oh,
VCT
okay.
is about how to be a virtual training coordinator.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think you have to join this. All of students have to join the virtual coordinator training. Yeah. So you will learn about how to be a host, how to be a moderator, how to be a presenter, how to be a flyer designer. Yeah, that's it. And also for all of you students who have joined this PGRI Jabar Speak Up Batch 2, yeah, and don't forget, you will also be asked to join with 1 million voice too, yeah. And then after you join 1 million voice too, so you will be asked to join with ASEAN, yeah, with ASEAN students. It is about competition. So it will be very interesting for you, that you will have more friends, yeah, not only in West Java, not only in Indonesia, but also in ASEAN. Yeah? Okay, so just keep practicing your English as much as possible wherever you are, yeah, at school, at home, and then speak up in this event. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Thanks
for
you.
all of you. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
thank
see you
you.
on Monday. Okay, that's all. Mayandra, maybe
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Dede, Miss Dede, for the closing statement. So well, let's wrap up our event. It has been my pleasure to be the moderator today, and thank you so much for Miss Dede, Mr. Gatot, all the teacher and all the participants in this room. And thank you for the presenter from the 4 different school, SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi, SMA PGRI 1 Bekasi, SMA PGRI Cianjur, SMK PGRI 2 Cibinong, SMK PGRI Lembang. And thank you for your presentation and very good, interesting topic like cyberbullying from SMK PGRI 2 Cibinong. Okay, I think that's all from me today. I'm sorry if I'm make some mistake, and I wish you all a pleasant day. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you in the next meeting.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye-bye.
Yuk.
Bye.